Most of my friendships that are newer or, not from childhood or like high school are from common places like my jobs. And I think about all the people, like I have really good friends from my previous jobs, like to the point of like, we are cool. We travel together. We talk all the time. We are friends. But I think it's because I know it's because we had a common goal. So we had a common goal or a common passion or some commonality, whether it's work or activity or hobby. So for instance, I have good friends from previous jobs. And then I also have good friends from my most recent hobby in the last few years, improv. And I have not gotten any new friends outside of that. I know some people have like friends from their church. You just think about all the places you go or that you frequent, that you are at frequently, your job, if you work in an office environment, because that changes things too, your job and any hobbies you do. Where do your friends come from? Yeah. So I just think that's interesting. And I know people say, oh, it's so hard to meet friends as an adult, but I think it just means that you either need to, I don't know, change your work environment, get some hobbies, change your hobbies, but just meeting someone at a coffee shop or even on like Bumble BFF, I just don't think that it's as organic, and I don't know if it will necessarily be long lasting. Now, I've also met people in these places that don't end up being friends, but that is, I'm going to say, whoa, 100% of the ways that I've met friends and in my adult life. Earlier in my life, it was church. Earlier in my adult life. And then not frequenting church as much and being connected, especially during the pandemic, I realized, and I started to reflect today on like, oh my gosh, most of my friends have come from my jobs. And I'm so grateful because I love all of them. And